Michael! Michael!
Hey, look. We're gonna have a smoke.
George? What is it?
Thank you, Catherine. Come.
Yes, but...
Please. This way.
Why don't you go in?
He won't let me.
I've explained to Mr. Westinghouse. I'm not to let anyone in the laboratory.
But this is ridiculous.
Those are Mr. Tesla's orders.
I'm desperate, Catherine. I've simply got to see him. My whole future is at stake.
But why did you send for me?
Because of Nikola. He's in a terrible state. Ever since his mother died, I'm afraid he may have gone out of his mind. I'm serious, Catherine.
Zito, I know how much you love Mr. Tesla. So do we. You must know that. And don't you think he's in need of our help now?
Yes. I admit I've been worried about him, Mrs. Johnson.
Then open the door, Zito.
Attraction and repulsion, Catherine. A strange effect. Very stimulating and exciting. Electricity and magnetism, George, are unique forces in nature.
How are you, Nick? Nick, please listen to me. I'm at the end of my rope. There's nothing left for me but to ask for your help. Nick, there's a crisis on. Pullman has laid off 4,000 workers in Chicago. Yesterday, the National Guard was out shooting people down in the streets. I can't get any more credit, Nick. Everybody is pulling out. They're charging me with a debt of over $10 million. Now, that's the money I owe you, Nick. Remember? $1 for every horsepower. General Electric is behind it all. Morgan wants to swallow me up, so does Edison. I can't let him do it, Nick. My company is my whole life. And I thought, Nick, if we could share the loss a little...
This is the contract, George.
Yes? Nick, I can't let you do that. I owe you that money. It's yours.
You don't owe me anything, George. When nobody listened, you believed in me. You held out your hand when others turned their backs.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, my friend.
That was generous, Nicky. Maybe a little too generous. Of course you want to help George Westinghouse when he's in such trouble, but how can you just tear up $10 million?
I don't have a family, Catherine. I just need to get on with my work. All that money would only get in my way.
Put it to the right. Now to the left. Can you make it go down to the end? And then back toward us? But where are the wires, Mr. Tesla?
By this time, Mr. Adams, I thought you understood.
I'm afraid I don't. So what do you want me to tell the Commodore?
Just tell him what you've seen. And about the wires, tell him there aren't any.
Tesla, this little boat of yours, Adam's been telling me all the tricks it can do. The same thing will work on a bigger scale. You can actually move energy, electrical energy, from one place to another. You can take the power you harness from Niagara and move it to my steelworks in Pittsburgh without any wires at all.
There is no limit to the possibilities.
Communication over great distances.
Anywhere, Europe even, and without using cables.
I didn't call you on the phone, Adams. Let me hear it from Tesla. Ships at sea, Tesla?
Everything. The human voice, pictures. They're all just electrical impulses.
And what's this place where you want to go and work on it?
Colorado Springs. It's rich in natural electricity.
Look, Tesla, you fix it so I can send words without wires from one city to another and over the ocean without a cable. Just give me that, and you can go to Colorado Springs or Timbuktu. The sooner you get started, the better.
That was Morgan. He's agreed.
This is really a turning point, Nicky, isn't it?
Pictures and voices moving through the air without wires. Does he really want me to swallow that?
You must believe it yourself, Commodore. Why else would you be investing your money?
Giving money to Tesla is like playing roulette. It's a game. I play it to amuse myself, and out of a certain curiosity. Is he a lunatic or a bunkum artist? He promises miracles. We're going to see now if he can deliver them.
If in a thunderstorm the Earth is struck by lightning, the force creates concentric waves which slowly expand to circle the world until they come back to where they started. This proves to us that the Earth's crust is a conductor of electrical energy.